Hi, my name is Patrick. This video is to tell you about the books that you can read or what else can you read during this particular month. So read to succeed. The idea is reading is important if you really want to succeed and it helps you to build a base for whatever you want to achieve. So let's look at our recommendations for the month of September. So what does reading help? Reading helps you to basically grow personally. I mean, it gives you valuable lessons. I mean, a lot of my turning point has come from reading. I mean, when I read something, I learned something, and it helped me to grow. Okay, it also helps you to reflect your life. I mean, whether you're doing it correct, wrong, what is your future goals, etc. And it helps you to succeed, which in turn will help you for happiness and purpose in life. I mean, true happiness is when you have some purpose in life and you work towards it. That's what is important. So let's look at what you can read in the month of September. So we've broken down reading into four areas. One is motivation. I mean, to motivate you to do something, self-help books, etc. Second, since we're learning about management, now we're getting into management entrance exam. So something about management helps to know more about it. I mean, to know where you're getting into. Hobbies, interest, and current affairs. Four areas that you should read. So let's look at motivation. We recommend a book called Motivation Book, A Pursuit of Happiness. Okay, so a quote from the book: "The world is your oyster. It's up to you to find the pearls." I mean, it is basically a journey of a person called Chris Gardner who became a successful stockbroker, from homeless to being a successful stockbroker. There's also a film made on this particular book. I mean, look at this particular book. I mean, you can read it. I'm sure it is inspiring and it'll help you to grow personally. Second thing regarding management, the book Boomerang. This is basically a global financial crisis and its aftermath. What happened after that? I mean, it helps you to understand. Michael Lewis is a very famous writer, and if you're really interested in economics or finance, you can read his books. Okay, it was basically global perspective on how different nations were affected by the financial crisis and how they responded to the different challenges. I mean, good read to help you understand economics and finance if you're really interested in it. Third thing that we recommend you read is on hobbies. Okay, read books and articles, at least 5 articles, ensure that you read. Okay, it helps to build a good hobby. It'll help you later on in interviews as well. Because if you have a good hobby and you read more about it, you have more knowledge about it, and that will surely show your passion towards your hobby. That's one thing that interviewers check you when you're interviewing you. So that means expand your knowledge on your hobbies and interests. Will somewhere go a long way in helping you in your interviews. And lastly, learn about current affairs. What is happening around you? I mean, recent happenings, the Chandrayaan 3, India's journey to space, how they went about, what is it happened. Read more about it. Also, BRICS, I mean, and a lot of other things. I mean, look at what is happening around you, your current affairs. I mean, these are two things that are important that you can read in a month. Pick up a topic, read about a topic, read more about a topic, try to learn more about it, watch videos, newspapers, helps you to broad base your knowledge. Okay, so ensure that you know what is happening around, right? How to plan your reading? Normally, it is recommended that you read for at least 34 minutes every day. I mean, that is a recommended time to read for everyone as such. But as a cat aspirant, we recommend you to read at least 1 hour every day. Okay. Try to keep a specific time in the morning or evening to read. I mean, keeping a very specific time ensures that you read on a regular basis. And ensure that whatever you read is there accessible to you. I mean, if the material is close to you, tend to read. If it's not accessible, you may not tend to read it. So ensure that you keep reading. It helps you to grow personally. Thank you.